What's shaking, YouTube?
We're
the Wilsons. Back again with another video. My eyes are burning. Oh my god.
And we're gonna do story time for the very first video, so stay tuned.
Let's get it. There's gonna be a
memories in the story just because there's some that's a little short and it's not like it won't last long, so we're just gonna combine all the memories in this apartment complex, which is gonna be interesting because there's a pretty good story time back in Russellville.
Oh boy, yeah.
That was a rough time.
It wasn't
necessarily a rough time, but
it was fun though. We were wild.
Russellville. 7th grade for me, 9th grade for Landon.
Yeah, that was fun.
We lived in these apartments. Regency Square or something like that.
Regency Square Plaza.
I lived right across from one of my best friends at the time.
Yeah.
We had actually recently went there before we actually moved in because they had a swimming pool and we'd sneak in and swim in the swimming pool.
Fun.
Which is not okay to be saying on camera, but we did because we're a little savage. Y'all get at me.
Oh.
We stayed there for a while though.
We stayed there for about 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And then we moved in with...
And we got close with a whole lot of friends. Still stay in contact with a few. On my Snapchat, actually. And we've seen a few at the mall recently and talked about hanging out again. But I don't know if that's going to happen because all I do is sleep.
True. I remember, this is during summertime when we were there. So It had to have been 9th grade year.
Okay.
Me and him were friends, we can call it that. And for some reason, stupid. He was a little.
He's married now.
He's a little F-boy is what he was. And still is. But older than me. I was 14 at the age. I was swimming during the time we all went up there. I don't think my sister was there.
Swimming was the best.
It was fun. I
stayed tan. You should see the picture. I'm going to put it in this video because I was really tan. Excuse the ugliness. But I was really tan. And I can't get tan like that anymore. Landon just burns.
I burn. That's all I do is burn.
It's okay.
I remember me and him were like roughing around in the swimming pool. We were just having fun being kids. And he wasn't really a kid at the time. I think he was probably about 18, right? But he was pushing me underneath the water. And he kept doing that for a while. And for some reason, he decided to jump on top of me. And for some reason, he kept me underneath the water. Basically, he was almost trying to drown me. And then I got irritated, and I was really irritated because there was like a whole bunch of parents at the time where I was.
Which they never seemed to say anything.
No, but whatever.
They're there to watch their kids.
Yeah. For some reason, he came over there, and he was apologizing to me or whatever, and I wasn't having it. I was just like, he basically tried to drown me. So I was just like, I'm not having this. I'm not going to have that type of person in my life. So I was like, gone. So, but yeah.
So me and one of my friends, I was staying over at somebody's house. It was me and Landon and some of Landon's friends and some of my friends. We were all staying at. It was like right close to our apartment. And I wanted to talk to one of my friends. So I was like, okay, we'll just come over here. You know, I'll come out and I'll just see you or whatever. Well, with that being said, texted this person. And Landon was asleep, and it was me. I think everybody was asleep, as a matter of fact, probably except for the mom. And at the apartments, there's sliding glass doors that go out on a porch. Okay, so I was standing out there talking to this person, and I was like, "Oh, you're almost here. Cool. I'm just gonna walk out here, wait for you. Whenever you pull up, I'll come down the stairs, and I'll say hey." So I'm out there on the balcony. And I see this person pull up, and I closed the door behind me, but I thought I didn't. So when I went to go walk out and come down the stairs, I just like face planted the freaking sliding glass window.
And you failed.
It was so loud. I was like, dear Lord, please don't let that person just see me do that. And then Landon woke up. So here I am, trying to get Landon to go back to sleep, so that I can just go outside and just talk to one of my friends. And He's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'll just be right back. I'm just gonna go right outside and just say hey to this person, and we're just gonna talk and catch up because I haven't talked to this person in a while. And Landon was like, oh, okay. And then I had went out, and I got into the car, and we were just sitting there talking and everything. And then like literally maybe a minute, and I just came right back in and just chilled. I was like, no, I'm good. Person come all that way just for a minute. One single minute. But I woke Landon up, and Landon was like, I was like, no, go back to sleep.
Oh, remember that Chewbacca? Okay, I'm not saying whose name it was, but there was a lot of rumors about somebody that was going around, and they called her, it's a her. And I dated her at the time, I think wasn't really even dating. We dated probably on and off for like...
Y'all dated. You was like obsessed with her.
I know. Not anymore though. I was 14, yeah, probably about close to 15.
Or 15,
close to those. And I thought I loved her, but no, that didn't work. Love is a whole different type of meaning.
You know how all that kiddish stuff is.
Yeah.
You think you love somebody when you're done, and when you get older, you're like, oh, this is what love is.
Basically what happened was I was talking to her about how much she meant to me, all that bullcrap, okay? And she ended up dating me again. This wasn't the first rodeo. This is not the first time. And
Probably like the fifth.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past that. About my dumb stuff. And I'm not trying to like...
Not only that, she was a really cool person.
She was cool.
Like, she was probably one of my best friends there for a little while.
But then she became a hoe. Go figures. Basically that she was talking to other dudes when I was talking to her pretty much. You know how that goes. And this is her cat, by the way. It's Izzo. Izzo.
Okay, you can do
Bye.
This girl. Really? Okay. Alright, this girl went to Russellville High School. Middle school. I lied. Russellville Middle School. I think it was our last year. There was stuff going around, which just so happened to be this girl's nudes. From a guy that was sharing it with everybody, sending it to everybody, blah, 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 which is where she had gotten her nickname, which I did not start, and I do not call her because that's just not right. Because that's on her, she did what she had to do. So, nudes were going around, and the guy ended up getting, like, maybe ISS, or alternative, or I can't remember exactly what Russellville had back then, but regardless, he had gotten the punishment, and she didn't, because I guess a victim maybe, but she sent them to begin with, so that really didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But there for a while, nobody wanted to be her friend or anything like that, and me being the good person that I am, she lived like not too far away from me because she was in the apartment complex also, and I was just like, listen, you know, I know stuff went down, blah blah blah, and I was just like, just know that I'm here for you, and that sucks, and blah, 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 blah. Moral of the story, kids. Do not send nudes. No nudes. They get around school because guys are buttholes and want to show off stuff that shouldn't be. No nudes. None. Gone. Put your phone down. Blah. I don't care if you look at me like that anyways. Some guys, my bad.
Yeah, I don't...
I had so many bike wrecks.
She took like a champ though. She'd come home and she was like, look what I did. I'm like, I'll be on the ground probably bawling by now. Jesus, I was a baby back then.
My legs are still scarred from it. I'm sorry. I remember this one particular one. There was a car that was pulling up, and I was riding this little bike. It wasn't even mine, actually. It was some dudes, which I dated.
I know who that is.
And I was riding a little bike, and there's like a curb, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm on the sidewalk, and the car pulls up, so I'm trying to get close, and there's like this little slab of concrete because you had to step up to get to the other apartments. And I literally took a chunk of skin out of my big toe. How nasty! How nasty! But you know what? Went inside with a little peroxide. We just kind of bandaged it up and rode my bike again.
Oh, speaking of that, you remember the time I tripped over that thing at Granny's?
You still got that scar.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Still. It's crazy. Because I remember it was actually during the summer of what?
Way back when. That was before we even went to the Russellville complex.
Yeah. I got that, and I tripped over, there's a mulch thing that holds it, and apartments have them, they're metal. And speaking of scars, that's probably why it reminded me of this. And I also have a lot more scars everywhere else, but anyways. But I tripped over that, and for some reason, I blacked out, do not remember anything, except for, like, falling, and then waking up, and I had a gash on my shoulder, bleeding. And I walked inside, but I walked inside and I was like, I need you to clean this. And she was freaking out. She was like, oh my God, you're gonna like bleed to death.
It's honestly like one of the worst scars he has.
Yeah, it really is.
But it was like a big old metal piece that was sharp.
Yeah.
He just like slipped and fell and just went whoop right on it.
Yeah, and it
I
just
was like,
opened it up.
ah.
So I just walked outside.
And you know when you got cut with glass?
Yeah, it's my
from the
stomach.
garbage?
Yeah. Cut myself with some glass and some garbage I was taking out. That was fun.
I don't think I actually have scars like that. I think I only have scars from bike wrecks.
And also the ones on your face.
Oh.
I don't think it's even there. I have.
It is here. It's right there. You
Can't remember
probably
what side mine's
can't tell because I have makeup on. But I got that when I was a little baby.
I had this when I was little too. It's on my face somewhere. I don't.
It's
this
on
side.
Yeah.
It's this side.
It's really hard to.
What age I was, I don't really remember it. But I was spinning at Christmas, and my dad told me to stop, and I didn't. And for some reason, my dumb self hit the corner of a table saw, and cut my cheek open. So now I have a scar from it.
Well, I didn't do this. Keys got thrown at me when I was a baby. Well, not thrown directly at me, thrown at my father, and it hit me instead. So I just kind of got a scar. But it's okay. It makes me unique. I'm okay with it. But woods was our
go-to area.
That was like our favorite place. Which
Escape.
Kind of sounds weird, but there's just so much woods around where we lived. So like summertime, we stayed outside.
We built forts and stuff outside in the woods with wood logs and stuff like that. It was actually really fun when we were little.
And if we weren't doing that, then we were just sitting there talking with all of our friends. Because we had a pretty good bit, like how many? 7, 8-ish, which is a pretty good bit for an apartment complex. So we would all just gang up together and just go down in the woods, sit down, talk.
We just had a blast, honestly. We were just being kids. But yeah, we would go down there, we'd build forts, so we would find new areas that we never knew that were there. I mean, it was actually really interesting, and then we got in trouble a lot by it. Because we would come home with grass all in our hair and like tree limbs all over us. We're just like...
My legs were so messed up from thorns. Thorns. Oh my gosh.
Especially bad when it was during summertime. It was crazy.
You remember us just jetting through it, just running, just to have fun. I remember that. And bikes was our thing. It was like bikes, swimming, and woods. Mm-hmm. That was like what our summer consisted of. Gosh, Russellville was such a good time.
It was though. It really was.
Other than school. School wasn't too great. I got made fun of a pretty good bit.
Same.
There was a few people. I didn't look the best back then.
I don't think anybody would back then, Faith.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I was really antisocial, which I am still.
Same, yeah, big time antisocial.
But I got made fun of a whole lot all throughout middle school. 9th grade.
Because you were short, that's the only reason why.
9th grade, and I was poor. You know how people are. Not necessarily poor, but I didn't have what was in style. So I wasn't cool like them. Like, I didn't have them little Justice stuff and the Converse boots and stuff like that. Like, you know, that was big.
I just wore whatever. I really didn't care. Faith knows about that. I just throw on whatever and go to school. Like, I did not care.
But I got made fun of so much because I wore, like, Walmart stuff or whatever. I mean, I'm just going to be dead honest. Walmart. If it's cute, I'm wearing it. I don't care. Like, I mean, I am really big into name brand stuff. Only because I like it. It's not because it is popular or whatever else.
As you can clearly tell, I'm wearing a UFO. So, I mean, I just wear whatever I like.
Yeah,
I don't care where it comes from, really. I mean, you can come from a yard sale. I'd still wear it.
Yeah.
I would wash it and wear it. I don't care. As long as it fits me and I like it, that's all that matters. I mean, people are just like that. I don't care. So.
I'm real big on stuff like that. Like, I
We're
don't
cheap people.
Not necessarily. I've dropped you $200 and something on some shoes.
I have to,
It's
so,
it's whatever I want.
we're pretty spoiled now.
Yeah. But I mean, I still get Walmart stuff. If I think it's cute, I want it. Yeah. Russellville was crazy,
It was a good time period.
but
We got grounded for not going outside, but we could stay inside and play video games again on our phones.
yeah.
It's like
'Cause I
the
think
opposite.
Yeah, because I just
I'm
think
so
we
confused.
enjoyed outside so much.
Yeah, we were little and we had wanted to leave, so I mean, we had a point there.
I'm hungry.
Clearly. But yeah. So yeah, anyways.
I looked crazy.
I did too, so don't worry, I know how you feel. I wore whatever it came. I don't even care. I was usually wearing basketball shorts with a t-shirt and some crazy shoes, man. I really didn't care.
I remember this one time I got the picture, and I'll probably put it in here just because I'm talking about it. I wore a peace shirt from Justice that guy gave to me. And I wore a tank top underneath it. I think it was pink. And then I had like Justice boots that were gave to me. And in the shirt, it was like pink and blue, I think, and like different colors, I think. And I had 2 pairs of the same boots, but in different colors. And I wore one blue one and one pink one. It was a tough time. And I got these really big glasses. Like they were fake from players. Wore those with it too. But that's okay. Because I didn't care about being. May have got made fun of.
Now we just don't need friends. It's pretty bad.
I'm not too big on friends. I have a few.
I don't. I have you. You're basically my friend because you're my sister, so I live with you every day. And I have Adam and my girlfriend, so.
Whole point of story time. Don't send news.
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Who cares what other people think?
True.
Wear Walmart clothes if you want to wear Walmart clothes.
If you think it's cute, you wear it.
Be your own person. Who cares about having so many friends? Really and truly, most of them ain't even gonna stick with you throughout high school, so. Yeah.
What the? You doing? There. That works. I dig that. That's our dad.
So, we pick up. Okay. So we are wrapping this video up. You can like and subscribe because we have so many stories and would love to share them with you and answer any type of questions or anything like that. We will do reaction videos and even not sponsor, feature like our family members because this is after all the Wilsons.
Correct.
But we'll have my dad and our stepmom and our brothers and my boyfriend and his girlfriend. Just bring them along and vlog and all that. But yeah, like and subscribe and stay tuned for more goofiness and
More
bloopers.
content. Yeah.
Content. Okay.
Also hit that bell icon too to get notified.
Because you obviously want to stay up to date with our videos.
Correct. Why wouldn't you want the part of the Wilsons? Crazy.
But we may even do single videos.
We post them on here so we can.
Yeah, because probably more than likely, Lenny's gonna be going to college soon, and I'm gonna be in high school. Pretty sure we'll still be living underneath the same roof, but it will be harder. So I will probably sit down and do story time by myself. And we are still trying to make this YouTube video.
And congratulations to my son. He is graduating. He's walking tomorrow. Punk ass.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be doing story time or something else.
He's
Dad?
coming back.
And I love my kids and I'm proud of them.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too.
Okay. I'll probably be doing story time all by myself after I've said this 3 times. Dad?
This message.
because we will eventually be busy, and so it'll be kind of hard to do stuff together. And who wouldn't want just some separate time to and do stuff to get to know each other?
Sure.
Because I would love to do that because
I like incorporating other people into videos too.
Yeah.
So.
But like, subscribe, hit the what bell?
Notification bell to
Notification
get
bell.
notified when we post.
And
Upload.
leave some comments, something that you want to see us do, or pranks, or questions, or something like that. And
We're done. You gonna keep going?
We're done.
Okay.
Wait.
Can't show that.
Tease sis. Oh.
I can't do that.
But
Sound like it
we're
hurt.
done. But be ready for some bloopers and some crazy pictures from Russellville. Because it's going to be interesting. And you're going to want to see it. Wilsons, and we will see you in the next video. We will see you next time.
There you go.
In the next video.
There you go. Alright.
Bye.
Peace, love, boys. And girls.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody in the club in chips. Everybody in the club in
Can't
chips.
say that. Stop.
Everybody in the club.
You get monetized. Stop.
Everybody in the club.
We're done. See you guys.